As you've read in this month's newsletter, I've got 21 years left. Most of you have even less. So in the interest of speed and getting good at golf fast, I've put together a series of video tips for this month's newsletter to help you improve your game over the winter so that you don't have to waste a lot of time practicing in the springtime. The very best time to practice your golf game and to actually make swing improvements is during the winter. So don't take this time for granted. These next few months are very important to your golf game. Okay, now we're going to talk about how to add 15 yards to your drive in just 5 minutes. And behind me you see that I've got the KVS screen set up and the sensors, one on my back and one on my tailbone, monitoring my body motion. And one of the things we're going to talk about as far as body motion and how to add yardage, many of you all summer long were told that you were coming over the top and you didn't know how to fix it. You just kept trying to swing more from the inside, more from the inside. But what you didn't know was the underlying cause of coming over the top was incorrect body motion. And it was actually what's called a reverse negative spine direction. And you're thinking, what in the world is a reverse negative spine direction? This reverse negative spine direction is when your spine direction does not decrease to a larger negative number in the downswing. So I'm going to give you an example of what that would be like. So let's say, for example, I go up to the top of my swing, and then my downswing, my spine goes towards the target to a positive number for spine direction, leaning towards the target. That is incorrect, and that actually causes you to come over the top. And no matter how much you try and swing from the inside, it's simply not going to work until you change your spine direction. So an example of an increasing negative spine direction in the downswing would be this. Here you can notice that my spine is increasing away from the target on the downswing. So the direction of the spine is tilting slightly away from the target as you make the move in the downswing, and that allows you to drop your club into what's considered the slot or on plane swing. Now I'll zoom in for you so you can see on the actual screen what that reverse negative direction actually looks like. So what you can see here is the upper body direction is negative 171 because I'm actually facing the screen. I'm going to reverse my position here so that you'll see an upper body direction that will be relatively close to 0. And once I get into that position that's relatively close to 0, when I make my backswing, you'll see that that position stays fairly close to 0. And I overextended on the negative a little bit in this position. I should be a little closer to about negative 12, negative 10 range. It's a really good, respectable position. And where you'll see a lot of players come over the top is that in the downswing, their number will go this direction. So you saw it went positive. That was the downswing, an incorrect downswing move of the upper body. Whereas we want to see the negative number increase to a larger negative number in the downswing. So a correct move in the downswing would be more like that. You notice that as I did that, I got some feedback. 3D image turned green because I hit the moment, or I hit the spot that I wanted to be in the downswing. So that's how KVS live training can help you with your indoor training in the winter and actually make a correct body move change rather than trying to compensate and trying to swing more from the inside.